One of the cruelest things about the high-achieving creative brain is a psychological phenomena called the hedonistic treadmill. Now, the hedonistic treadmill tells us that no matter how happy something makes us, we're always going to drop back down to our baseline emotional state. So, for example, if we're stressed out, anxious and depressed, and we go and buy ourselves a new suit or a new dress or a new car, we temporarily have a boost of happiness, but after a certain amount of time, we always drop back down to our baseline emotional state, which in that case would have been stress, anxiety and depression. Now, this isn't a great way to live your life because that means that life feels like an emotional roller coaster. You chase something, you feel good, and then you feel shit again. So how do you escape the hedonistic treadmill? Well, the one way to do it, which I wouldn't recommend, is that you continuously push yourselves to greater and greater and greater stuff and never actually celebrate any of those achievements. Just pursue happiness on the treadmill like your life depends on it. And that works until you will eventually burn yourself out. The second one is really counterintuitive and is very powerful and was taught to us by the ancient Stoics 2,500 years ago. And they taught us this. It's a thing called negative visualization. And negative visualization enables us to be happy and content with the things we have, not just pursuing the things we don't yet have. And they said that we should do this in the morning so that we become happy with the things we do have before we start, as I said, pursuing the things we don't yet have. And it's a very, very simple technique to do. And it only takes a couple of minutes every morning. And what you do is this. Imagine you're cleaning your teeth. And when you are cleaning your teeth, I want you to imagine that all of the things you hold dear are no longer with you, no longer around you. You've lost your family. Maybe you've lost that arm that you're brushing your teeth with currently. Feel what it feels like. See what it looks like, and hear how it sounds when you don't have that stuff around you. Really get into what it is to have that loss. And then, this is a really critically important thing, once you've finished cleaning your teeth or doing that routine thing that you've bolted this negative visualization technique onto, go out and become genuinely thankful and grateful that you do have those beautiful things around you. You do have breath in your body. You do have blood pumping around your veins. You do have loved ones around you. Go out and test it. Now, here's a little side note about it. If you consistently 24/7 fantasize and drill down on and just ruminate on the negative stuff, then yes, you will bring that stuff into your life. But if you do it every morning for a small amount of time, and then, and this is the really critical part, you do part two, which is be genuinely grateful and thankful for what you do have, that you have not experienced those losses, then it fires you up to pursue those things that you don't yet have. But don't forget to be happy for what you do have before you pursue what you don't yet have. Otherwise, you will get stuck on that hedonistic treadmill. You will just be constantly searching for better without realizing you've got some pretty fucking awesome, amazing stuff around you already.